Alright, hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Majora's Mask, episode 26. In the last episode, we made it to Zora Hall. In this episode, we're actually going to do things in Zora Hall.
Yep, in this episode, we are going to get one heart piece from a jam session with the bassist, Jeff has. And I don't remember the name of the Indigo Go's drummer, so if anyone does, because I'm just too lazy to look it up too, you could just kind of post it in the comments. Not that anyone really posts on my videos, but you know.
Jimmy posts. Hi, Jimmy. We send her love.
Alright.
Anyway.
This room is split between him and Maikao. So this is Maikao's diary. So today they had a jam session, and they put this together.
I'm impressed that he has a diary. Do you have a diary?
So here's what he played, and Lulu listened to the session, and she seemed to like it. So then next entry, today we had Evan was in a bad mood because the two of us writing songs are on our own, and here's what I played.
You ignore my question.
What was your question?
I said I found it funny that he had a diary, and then I asked if you had a diary.
Oh, no, I don't have a diary.
I don't have a diary either. Or a journal, or whatever you want to call them. Dear diary, today is January 29th.
Apathetic.
Yeah. Exactly.
Alright, so moving next door, we have Japaz. And if you whip out your guitar, he'll automatically want to have a jam session. So the two note phrases you have to do in tune with his, and you'll recognize what this sounds like later on. Cool. And so now the two of them just kind of jam for a little bit with that.
You'll want to remember Japaz's section of the song too, because it's important.
And all the Zoras in Zora Hall think it's pretty awesome
That
too.
one's got some moves.
Even though you're only playing like one riff, it's like, yeah. So, they're saying Evan would like it, but he's so proud and he'd resent the fact that we wrote it, so what are we gonna do? So, let's try pitching this idea to Evan. Evan is the pianist for the Indigo Go's.
That's about it on him, but he's the pianist.
Yep. So this is his room over here, and let's go in here.
He's got the cool room.
If you'll notice, the Indigo Go's have been playing music from the original Legend of Zelda. When we walked in, Japaz plays music from the dungeons. Evan here plays the game over music, and again, we're not really sure what the drummer plays.
What the name, like his name is, but it kind of sounds like those tunnels in Link to the Past or whatever.
So, Evan kind of ignores you, and you're not given a note bar on the bottom because you have to play 16 notes for him. So you have to play both Japaz and Maikao's versions of the song. So let's play the whole thing. And when you play the whole thing, he goes, "What? That sounds amazing." And then he'll try playing it for himself.
He gets excited.
And with that, he really likes it.
He really likes it so much.
Yep.
He likes it so much that he just took credit for it.
And we'll play their song at the next show. Which explains the answer to our question when we were testing this out. This song does play during the end credits of this game.
Yes. I told you that before.
I know, but that just puts the last
Yes.
nail in the coffin, or whatever you want to use for that.
Of course.
Then over here we have Lulu's room, and there's some guy trying to peek in through the keyhole or something.
I think he's just trying to use his X-ray vision through the door, to
I
be
wasn't
honest.
spying on her. I'm not some kind of weird or slimy fish, and I just remembered. Bye. And he runs away.
He runs fast.
Yep. There is one more thing in Zora Hall that I'm not going to show off. Is that at the top of a up there's a Zora there who wants. Well, that's kind of weird. There's a Zora there who wants a picture of Lulu, and if you give one to him, then he'll give you 5 rupees for a sad picture, and a 20 rupee if you give her a picture when she's all happy after you've played the song. So with that, we are going to grab our hookshot and hitch a ride on the turtle, and he's gonna take us to the temple. The Temple of Great Bay.
Great Bay Temple.
Through the mud and the muck.
And the murky waters.
Well, the murky
and the
water.
dragon cloud, which never is directly referenced again.
Yeah, kind of weird.
Speaking of Dragon Cloud.
When I talked about this game with people online a long time ago, lots of people thought the Dragon Cloud referenced Sky Temple from Ocarina of Time, rumors, stuff
Really?
like that. Yeah, the Dragon Cloud was sent by some. Anyway, the pirates try and sneak into the temple, but they kind of get owned by the wind. So,
That's just funny seeing their frozen bodies just being spun around. I love their sound effects too. It's just perfect.
yeah, the sound of helpless screaming.
Yeah.
So anyway, the turtle takes you through all the stuff into the Great Bay Temple. It may
Yeah.
remind you of some sort of waterworks or something.
The water temple of this game.
Yep. And it's just as annoying as the last one.
Yep.
So,
If anything, Zelda has taught me that water equals UG in games.
yeah, that's pretty much it. Ugh is definitely the right word.
Yeah.
So, in the first room here, we got 4 torches here. We're just gonna light those because now that we're in a new temple, it means we have new fairies.
Yay!
So doing this opens up the chest to fairy number 1.
And they're blue this time. Well, more purple.
They're purple.
But kind of like bluey purple.
Yeah.
Indigo goes now. Kidding.
It's funny because it's a color.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, I'm just killing those Skeletullas. There's a fairy in the one up here.
You have to
Wow,
shoot
I
them with
missed.
fire arrows.
No, but I already had the fire arrows out. So you can hear the fairy being released there. And we're gonna swim down here. In order to get water flowing in this temple, you'll see water is flowing through the pipe. There's a device here, and then there's no water flowing on the other side. So throughout the temple, there's 1 yellow switch, there's 2 reds, and there's 3 greens, I believe. So here's the first yellow one. And what it does is it makes these geysers able to come out like this. So you need you need all the yellow ones to do this. You need the red one to get up to a I don't know why I just pointed at the screen. I guess it's just
I could see that, but I doubt they could.
yeah. To get a platform up here so we can go over on top of that red thing there. And then yeah, and then there's a green one which we need to access the final boss of the temple.
There's fairy number 2.
Yep. Okay, fairy number 3 I've already released, so we may as well. I don't need the Zora mask right now, so I'll just Great Fairy Mask it. And we haven't heard that sound in a while.
Nope. Been a long time since we were in Snowhead.
Yep.
Those were some good times.
Oh yeah, that's right, because we had all the ranch stuff, and then
Yeah, we did everything.
we did lots of
between
heart pieces.
there. Yep. Alright, 3
Okay.
down.
So this is the main room of the temple. It's very big, and there's a big turbine spinning the water. This is basically your access route to every other room in the temple, so yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much the equivalent of the water
So,
table's pain in the
This
ass.
isn't the way...
But it's not as bad.
Yeah, this isn't the way to get this fairy, but there's a jar right in the very bottom center of the room there. Whoops. And if you hit it, then you unleash the fairy, so... And then there's another one in here. So that one on the bottom is going to take a little while to get back up.
Well, but, you know, that's the easiest way of getting it.
Yeah.
I would say it's not the way... I mean, sure, the game developers probably wanted you to go down there and fight the currents, but,
Yeah. But that's not how I roll.
No.
So, then get on your Zora's Mask and dive into the snow.
No.
Well, I guess I have to go around.
Yeah.
Yeah, the water current in this room is very strong, so if you miss a door, then you're kind of screwed.
Well, not really screwed.
Well, you just have to go around, yeah.
again.
So, over here... let's see.
That was so necessary.
Let's see. There isn't much to do in here. There's a chest right over there that we can't... Well, actually, we can just hookshot to it. I forgot.
Yep.
But it just contains the compass. I believe the compass is in that one.
Yeah, I think you're right.
But for now, we'll just hit that, and we'll get the Great Fairy's Mask to lure it over.
Come to me. Yay!
Keep forgetting you can't pause it when that message is on the screen there. So, putting on the Zora's Mask. Now we gotta get out of this room, because there's no... That was kind of weird.
That's cool, though.
Okay, I'm too low. So, killing those. And, here's the introduction to a new enemy right here, the Biodeku Babas. I didn't see that coming. Well then, I guess I'm gonna have to just... You can hit them, but then they kinda... They stay alive when they're off. And, yeah.
Well, those two died.
Yeah. So, they kinda walk around on the bottom and...
I like his eyes.
Yeah. They look kinda weird, but... You know.
Who are we to judge on their appearance?
Yeah. I mean... Like, we don't even know if we have... hair. No, don't fall into the water. There we go.
There
So,
you go.
killing the 4 Biodeku Babas in this room gives us a chest with fairy number 6 in it.
Isn't it
Actually, this is fairy number 7.
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot that I got the one in the other room. Man, I'm glitching all over this game today. Like, I
Yeah.
fell off a lily pad and suddenly I was like standing on top of it. It's...
My favorite for sure is still the hookshot through the portrait.
Yeah.
That should not happen, but it was awesome.
Yeah. That happened a while back.
Yeah.
Alright, down here we have another fairy. And then over here we have another Biodeku Baba. And then at the bottom of here, where I don't really want to go, we
But
have
you went anyway.
a key.
Yay!
And this key will help us as it will be able to open a door.
Which you
Magic.
may have guessed from previous dungeons.
Oh, that's right. Oh yeah, when you're underwater, when you have your shield up, if you press the B button with your shield up, you can activate your thing. I forgot to show that before. Oh right, there's a real bomb chute there.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. No, sorry, that chest over there, to my right there, has the compass.
And the other one's the map.
The other one is the dungeon map, yeah. Okay, so now that we've got those, I think we're done here.
In this section for now.
Yeah. Each of the ways to go, there are 2 paths you can take, so we've taken the first one, and that took us back here, and now we're going to take the second one, and it's going to take us to here, where I am not sure where I'm going. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, so here's a pipe. Zorlink just loves getting hit by stuff, doesn't he?
No.
Okay.
Yay!
I didn't think that would actually work, but that's
Sometimes
very
it
effective.
does. Oh.
So we're going to use the key to unlock a door here. And then we have an unlimited source of arrows and magic coming to us from both sides.
I wonder what that could mean.
Yep. Means something. Something big.
It's definitely preparing you for something.
This room doesn't have much in it. It's just like, it does seem like a preparation room, doesn't it?
Yes.
Alright, so let's go in, and we see that there is absolutely nothing in this room at all,
Besides
and that it's
the
a trap.
pots.
But then,
It's
you
a
know,
trap!
we look at the ceiling and, oh dear lord, what is that?
I have to say that really creeped me out when I first played this game.
Yeah.
It's kind of creepy.
This is the
looking.
first mini-boss of the dungeon, Wart, and he's kind of covered in bubbles, so we'll have to experience his delicious bubble action on the next episode. So, stay tuned.
Stay tuned!